Hello everyone, I'm here to do a quick flip of two journals that I was practicing on. I'm trying to do a different one of the other style of journals, and so these were my practice. They're not as chunky as my usual journals. They're not much embellished or very embellished because like I said, I'm working on a different type of journal. So without further ado, because we're going to try and do them both and that should be quite easy. These are my handbag purse journals that I create. I do have my name tag and it says Vintage Couture. This is the back, and with the first one we're going to move the second one out of the way. Now before I forget, this one has 92 pages and this documented one has 158 pages. So we'll get to it next. And the closure is just this. You just pull it straight off. It's attached with magnets, and that's the cover of it. They're just magnets, so you can just pop it on and off. A little pocket in there, and opens more for that last pocket. I've done a lot of sewing, stenciling, and stamping on both journals. I'm going to do a really quick flip. Oh yeah, the kit, the paper stack that I used is from Marion Smith. It's her Nirvana and the Garment District. I've had that those paper packs for quite a few years, so I have decided, you guys, that I need to go ahead and start using some of this stuff up. And I will be, we'll just save that for later. I've got to get rid of some stuff, pretty much, basically. These pages right here are actually Dreams, etc. Here it goes. And that is a little pocket in the front. Two tags. Large tag with a little hanger pin. Now if I can stick it back on. Some tags. That pops over. There's a tag inside of that pocket. So I'm just playing around and trying to see what kind of embellishments I can get away with, because I start having too much fun, and that's how my journals get out of hand. I have a little too much fun. And this is some of the vintage poetry that I have. And I just want to show you guys some of the books that I have. This one is Tennyson's Poetical Works. It's $18.99. This is Arnold's Poetical Works, and I think it was gifted in 1904. Well, look at there. I'm sorry. 1887. Styles change over time, and then they go right back to the way they were. And this is Robert Browning's, and it is 1895. So when I'm saying vintage book, and these are just a few, those are some of the books that I'm pulling from, you guys. And I love the way that these coffee dyed papers came out. I love that. I've just got some, I believe this is the Tim Holtz washi tape. Just add a little something extra to some of the pages that I thought were a little too plain. Okay, this is supposed to be a quick flip, so I'm talking too much. Way too much. Love the size of those scissors. Little heart charm. And this is a large tag that is not stitched. I need to stitch that. Lots of stamping and stenciling, as I said. And as you can see, there is lots of room to journal. Like the little hat stamp. Little tuck spot. Tag. And I think these line pages, these line pages are already made, you guys. A perfect gentleman. Tuck. Perfume. And there's open back at the back to tuck something behind. Spool as a tuck spot. There's a tuck spot as well. And this, I believe, is Tsunami Rose ephemera. This is the last page. More ephemera from Tsunami Rose. I believe. And just a plain envelope. That is the first one. Close it on, drop it on, and there you go. Voila. On to the second one. Same thing with the tag. Okay, it says documented. That's the back. Now this one has a lot more strings, and as you can cut them off if you don't like them. They will be listed in my Etsy store. Little tag on the cover. Does have a decent pocket at the front. And apparently I sewed this pocket shut. So you only get one pocket. Okay, on to this one. A couple of pockets in the front to hold the tags. And this one is a little bit more feminine. As you can see with all the purple, all the pink. Use the spool as the tuck spot again. Bag. This is from this those old Sears catalogs. Love the stitching. Instructions. Just another, this is from the photo cube. Music paper. And that to match. Tiffany & Company. And I didn't put one in the other journal. I need to go back and do that. This is a tuck spot as well. Little pocket. So as you guys can see, there's lots of journaling room in these journals. Like I said, I'm just practicing on another journal that I'm working on. And I was trying to see how far I could push the envelope with some of the embellishing. And when I had a little bit too much fun, I had to put the brakes on. So I'm getting used to letting pages remain plain. So that you have lots of journaling room. It is a tuck. These are pockets, little tuck spots. I was trying to find my sewing theme charms, and I haven't found them, so I'm trying to wait. And then I'll put them on my strings or my linen thread. Tag. I did incorporate my fold-out pocket into this journal. And that is a pocket. Tuck spot. I need to stamp something on this image, on this tag. Pocket. Another pocket. Love that. And these envelopes, wish I could find some more. These came from Crafty Irina. Thank you, Irene. And a large tag tucked in with the belly band. And two stoppers, one at the bottom and this one at the top, though it's not needed. I had extra, so I used it, and I need to stitch around it as well. Okay, you guys, I hope that was a quick enough flip for you guys. These will be listed in my Etsy, and stay tuned for my next creation. Have a lovely evening, night, day, wherever you are.